Hey y'all, my verse for today is the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. What does that mean? I think sometimes God causes us to be brokenhearted. Maybe we break our own hearts and shoot ourselves in the foot, or He causes other people to break our hearts so that we want to be closer to Him, to God. I think I saw a post about this once. That God makes the world so terrible so it will run to Him. God makes relationships sometimes so terrible so it will run to Him. God makes being a parent sometimes so terrible so we'll run to Him. God makes our jobs so terrible so we'll run to Him. Maybe God gives us physical pain, so we'll run to Him. There's a verse somewhere in the Old Testament where God says, I will hurt you and then I will heal you. And I remember when I saw that, I was like, hey! But it is kind of weird, that God can be the same person that hurts us and heals us. But the reason why God lets us experience pain, physical or emotional, is so that we'll run to Him, so that we will draw near to God and He will draw near to us, and He is near to the brokenhearted. I guess one reason would be because humans have always broken God's heart. So like in the Old Testament, it always talks about how the Israelites were unfaithful to God because they went after other gods, and God felt like they were cheating on Him. So, when we get hurt emotionally, maybe God feels more like He can relate to us because He has been hurt emotionally many times by humans because we don't stay faithful to Him. And, whenever people run after the darkness and leave the light, it breaks God's heart, and He doesn't understand why, and it makes Him sad. So keep that in mind the next time you make a bad decision. Don't chase after the darkness. Stay in the light. And don't make God sad. And don't break people's hearts. And don't break God's heart. Amen? But keep that in mind. If you're brokenhearted, God is closer to you, so that can be good. Amen? Amen. God bless you. God bless. Bye.